Got tired of the little gallons. Gotta fill up some hydro fluid. Bought this sucker. Gonna hook it up and pump this motherfucker full. And then round 2 on the bucket. These quick attachments, they don't want to budge. But I think I'm gonna cut the bucket off down here. Down here, I'll cut it. Once I remove it, I should have a clearer path for the sledgehammer. Fucking smack the fucking shit out of these pins. Hopefully Mother Teresa helps me on this one. R.I.P. But sometimes, Daniel, you ask yourself, why didn't I do this years ago? This thing works like a fucking lucky charm. And my dumb ass, gallons at AutoZone, pouring them in there with a funnel, dropping shit everywhere. This is like Tractor Supply right here, and I ain't sponsored, but goddamn, this is pretty nice. So let's keep that oil flowing, baby. Gotta get a little angry on this motherfucker, but torched it. So now I'm gonna torch the other side. Bucket will slide off because now these ain't holding it, and then I'll have a full, what is it, like 2 inches to sledgehammer the fuck out of that thing, and hopefully I could bust it out. That's the metal piece that got cut out. Good thing I know how to weld, so I'll just repair the bucket when I'm done. Oh, I torched them both off. You can see metal's gone. So now those pins will unlatch the bucket for the first time, and then now that the bucket's off, I'll have like that, it's almost 2.5 inches where I can just hit with the fucking hammer. So hopefully that works. Liquid wrench, hit, heat, hit. Just keep going. There she blows. Got it off. That's just half the battle. Now you can see these fuckers are exposed. So it's time to rock the shit out of them with a sledgy. And hopefully we give them a little wedgie. Get them out. Just want a little bit of play on this fucker right here. Start popping it out. I can unbolt all this shit. Hopefully we got good luck. Alright guys, you can see I already got a little bit of action coming out. So my theory was correct. Gave it already 2 hits. This fucker's moving. So all you need is to go down to Harbor Freight or Home Depot and get yourself a 10-pound sledgehammer from India. Don't buy the American one because it ain't gonna work. You gotta get an India one. And then it's gonna go all the way through. Might have to wedge something in there to keep smacking the motherfucker. But we're gonna make it work, you know what I'm saying? Because I got the Indian sledgehammer. And that's all you need, baby. So my theory was correct. These guys wanted to charge me like fucking 150, 200 bucks an hour. So I'm a right-hander. Right hand swing is done. Left hand kind of sucks. So if you got any lefties out there, shout out. Because my aim is off and I ain't packing enough power to push this one out with the left hand swing. I'm gonna have to get creative, maybe sacrifice bunt. But see, this one's already kind of coming out. I'm gonna torch all this shit off, and I think I'm gonna have to pop them out the front way. Just sledge them out. So all you Justin Biebers out there, you don't need a torch until you need a fucking torch. And it's nice to have a torch. So we're gonna fire it back up. My hypothesis, since I got it out that much already, I'm gonna cut this arm off. I'm gonna cut the bottom arm off. I might have to cut this pin on the underside through that slot. And I think the best way is gonna be to pound them out. I'm gonna rotate this bitch up and then just pound them down. Why? Because I'm stronger going down. And not only that, but the way these pins are set up, they're wedged. So it took away my surface from hitting, but at least I broke them loose a bit. Now it's time to cut. Free all this space so they can go down. All right, I've been getting a lot of fools in my DMs doubting my sledgehammer from India, dog. Look at that shit. Pounded that saber-tooth tiger out. About $900. A couple clowns wanted to charge me. Sometimes you gotta fix your own stuff when you can, you know. You can't fix it all, you know. But when you can, do it. One down. Yeah. The fucking hole is empty. Faux show. Gonna come over here and pound this motherfucker out, and we're done. Just saved myself about. Came back and knocked them out. So one down. You can see the hole. Two down. I torched these, so I'll re-weld the bucket right now. And then I was able to pound them out. Going down. That's it, man. It's out there. Oh, one side's down. See that? That's how they should come out. Locked in. And you can see on this side the actuator goes all the way in to clear where I'm at. Clear it. Right there. So one down. I'm gonna do the other one. Nice. Save some money. I gotta give credit again to India, or maybe this is China. I don't know who. Harbor Freight. But you gotta use this little shot press to get it started. So set this motherfucker in, release some tension. Once you kind of get it grooved in there, then I set it on there on the machine, pound it with a sledgehammer all the way in. But to try to hit it in there like that, unless you're El Mas Chingon, it's kind of hard. So this is easy for me. So like I talk about, shot press. See how it's right there, kind of fleshy. I'm gonna set it in there, tap it, because it's already grooved in, and it'll go right in place. That's it, Daniel son. It was easy to just tap it in, and this will go up and down. You pound it up just enough to get some teeth on this side. See that? And then that'll, when this sucker slides, it stays in the groove. It won't come out. Same thing on that side. You see the little titty sticking out right there. So that's it. She's working. Might eat some shrimp tacos after this. Been following my little Bobcat story. See, this one's cracked right here, and I don't like the way it's cocked. It's supposed to be straight, but I think so much leverage pulling, it's kind of fucked it up. So we didn't come this far just to come this far and have a half-ass lever that snaps while you're working on something. So I'm gonna fire up the torch again, heat this motherfucker up, and then love tap it where it's straight. And then I'm gonna weld that motherfucker, weld that groove in, so that way it's nice and solid. That's it, man. We're gonna do things right. And since the welder's out, I'm gonna clean this motherfucking thing up, and I'll repair the bucket. That's it, dude. I'm fucking excited, in case you can't tell by the sound of my voice. But we did it, for sure. Daniel, we got it heated, we got it moved, and we got it grooved, and it's looking good. So we'll weld it there. Nice and straight now. So one side's burned in. This needed some backing. Burn that in. I'm going to add a piece of scrap in here and weld it in. This one's gonna be flush. Just gonna weld these seams, and should be done. I already finished the this top lever, so that's done. So fire up the welder now, and let's wrap it up. G-Money. That's it, puppy dog. Nice and welded. It's repaired, painted. Now I can hook and scoop and run and shoot. Good to go. And it's back on. Cool. So I'm gonna move the bucket, and then I'm gonna bring in my plate for the forklift and weld a hitch receiver on it so I can move my trailers around better. It's time! Now that I can swap out attachments, I'm gonna weld this thing here, somewhere around here. I gotta play with it, hitch receiver. As long as it doesn't hinder me putting on my forks. Gotta find a home for it. So that way, when I'm going to move the trailers, I can actually put the ball hitch, slide it in, and move it with this plate carrier. And then I wanna also use it if I'm, if I need the forklift. Let's see, I can slide these forks. And I have 3-foot forks, 6-foot forks, so they'll slide in there, kick them out, and then we have dual status. So now that I tack this in, I'm gonna end up buzzing it all the way, but I need to cut. This was the slots where this will slide in. Now I need to extend this slot about here. Same thing on this side. That way the forks could clip in here, clip on the top, swing in, and then I could slide them across. I'm cool with this. The pin goes right behind. Got plenty of meat on the bottom. Doesn't it be too crazy. I'm not gonna be rolling down the highway, but just moving trailers on the yard. Nice. Get the welds in. Flip it over, weld the top, and we're good to go. All right, so it's welded in. It's all the way. This fucking sun's killing me, but it's all welded, front, back, side to side. So now I can move the trailers around with a breeze.